Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Julian with me. We've just beaten Sheffield United 6-0 here at Bramwell Lane.
Should have been 7.
Should have been 7.
Well, it should have been more.
It should have been more.
It really should have been more.
Is that where we should start? Because Will's in the car up here. Me and you, 6-0 predicted. Robbie League, no. Got to respect him. Premier League.
Well, he said, you've got to respect them. You can't forget it's the Premier League.
He did say that.
But what he kind of forgot was that Sheffield United didn't actually realise it was the Premier League. And Sheffield United are obviously not going to be in the Premier League next season.
Yeah.
And we don't make this stuff up.
No.
You know, if you looked at it rationally and you looked at the performances, Sheffield United had lost by 5-0 and 5-0 the last two games.
Correct.
We'd won our away games 5-0 and 6-0. You know, it follows that they're going to get beaten, and they're going to get beaten very badly.
And that's what we saw today. You know, on the way up here in the car as well, you said that you liked Anal, their player, Mediharic.
Not good enough.
But today he wasn't up to standard.
No. So what I said was I got excited when Anal was captain.
No, you said you liked. I'm sure you said you liked Anal. He did, didn't he?
He did, yeah, he did. No, I liked him for the fact that he's won the record. He's got the Premier League record for the first 20 games that he played. He's lost 16. And that's what I liked about Anal.
Okay, well let's get into some of the performances today. I mean, superb. I mean, Saka was on course to break a record today, but he didn't in the end. Didn't get his goal, but there were 6 different goal scorers today, Julian. How much of a joy, I want to ask you, today watching Arsenal just at their best?
Well, the joy was in the first half. Yeah. The first half was absolutely tremendous.
What, was the second half not tremendous?
No, because what he did, and I understand what he's done. They've won the game. They've won the game once it gets to 2-3. In fact, they'd pretty much, for me, won the game in the first few seconds, because there was something that happened in the first few seconds that I realised that Arteta had lied again. Because what Arteta said was, it's going to be a difficult game. You've got to respect them. But if you look
Sounds like Robbie.
Yeah, but if you look at the way that they start, when Arsenal have got the kick-off, they play the ball back to Raya. Yeah. And when they don't respect the opposition, and when they know they're going to go and win by a big margin, what they do, Raya puts the ball forward. He hoofs the ball forward because they're straight on the attack.
I've seen him do that in many games, Julian. You sure that's the difference today that you see when he doesn't respect the team? I don't know about that one.
No, it is the difference, because what happens is they play it forward like that when they know they're going to be on the front foot straight away. And what happens when they're not, I know I'm right, thank you very much, and what happens is when it's not going to go that way, he slows the game down. What Raya does, he puts his foot on the ball, he puts his studs on the ball, he draws the players in, he slows it down, and they play it round the back to take the heat out of the game. So within seconds you knew what was coming.
Yeah, against the percentages. Okay, you might be right. That's good for your notes. I like that. Let me ask you this, because this is what I'm going to ask everyone today now. Are we being respected enough? Because you see City, they beat Luton, and I saw everything online. They were saying, 4 goals for Haaland, all of that. I think, or it might have been 5, but we just won 6-0 today. We've scored many goals against many teams. But do you think we're going to be getting the respect when we're dispatching of teams, Julian?
Yeah, I mean, this is what was slightly disappointing about today's game, that history was there to be made. I mean, they were 5-0 up at half time. That team, I have to say, I mean, I know I used the line at Porto that I likened them to Porto to Burnley, but this team, with all due respect to Burnley are a better team than what we've seen. This is the worst team I've seen in Premiership history. I've not seen a team...
in Premiership history?
In Premiership history, I've not seen a team as bad as that. I mean, Robbie and Lee kind of made fun of my medals on the other day, but
no, you're not. You're not going to do this.
No, I would challenge those Sheffield United players to the crossbar challenge.
Rob,
honestly,
one of you.
Honestly, I do not think Sheffield United would get past the quarterfinals of the Barry Goldstein Minor Cup. They were so
Julian,
awful. They were
they're Premier League players.
They didn't look like it. They really didn't look like it. They were absolutely awful.
So your silver medal on a cruise, crossbar challenge, you showed more quality there than what you saw today.
You didn't see it, but I absolutely did. I saw zero quality from the opposition, and that's why I'm slightly disappointed in today's result, because with the quality of the opposition and the performance and the level that we're at, we could have absolutely smashed them. We could have got 10 today. We could have, and we should have.
Okay, let me just ask you this. I don't know if you're going to be able to recall every single one of them, but your favourite goal out of the 6?
Well, it would have been the 7th, but I think the Ben White one for me, because it was a great goal, but also it equalled the record. So I can't say I was there when the record was broken, but I can say that I did predict 6-0, and I was there when the record was evened. Yeah.